Alright, I figured I'd try and make a guide for some of you guys who don't know what a car crusher is or don't know how to use one to get underneath the map. It's pretty easy. You just use these stunt tubes with the spinning gate inside. Stack a bunch together, 5 or 6 is what I like to do. If you set them down and make sure they just stay on the world axis, you don't tweak them, then you can just go to the advanced setting and slide them together pretty easily. Keep them all lined up nice and straight. Don't worry about how the gate isn't lined up, because once you save it as a template, they'll all line up the way they're supposed to. A little bit of a process, but you just gotta keep doing it. It don't take long once you figure it out. Alright, saving it in a template is pretty important because all the pillars don't stick together. I forgot that if you just go inside and select the gates itself, it's a whole lot easier to do. Alright, once you make sure you got all the pieces selected by waiting for the circle to turn purple, then save it as a template. Alright, now that you got it saved as a template, you can go ahead and place it down. I've had success before shoving myself straight through the ground like this, but if you're trying to get into an interior of an office building or something, you're going to have to put this on a platform up at the level of wherever your office is. Or if you're going to use it to get underneath the docks, you'll have to use the side of one of those buildings. Placing is pretty easy. Just select your templates and place it down. Make sure it's lined up against the wall nice and straight so that you can get a bike in there. Make sure it ain't going to shove you out of the roof, and make sure it's not too low to the ground for you to be able to get your vehicle underneath. It's pretty easy. Make sure your gates are spinning the right way. You see how I just spin it around? We were going the wrong direction before. But right there, the white gates, that's your pusher. That's what's going to shove you through the wall.
Alright. Oh!
Alright, now that you got it placed, you can use it. I used a different video where I got myself underneath the docks to get into the MC Clubhouse the other day. It doesn't let you stay in for very long though, but it's an example of how you can do it. If you want to get underneath the docks, set a platform underneath the ground first. That way when you get through one of the buildings, you can just ride off and drop in. After that, you can place ramps or whatever you have to do to get into the interiors.
Okay. I'll see you soon.
Alright, I hope that helps some of you guys out, makes it a little easier for you, and have fun.